prices, yeah, I give no fucks. Anything she want, yeah, I buy it for her. I'm behind her this, I'm behind her that. Yeah, I got too many racks. I think I'm in love, that bitch is so bad. Whenever I see it, yeah, I collapse. When I see it, I collapse, yeah. If she call, I do the dash, yeah. I'm not playing,
Yo, what is up, YouTube? What it do, YouTube? It is your boy ChillDree here, and I'm coming back at y'all today with another NBA 2K23 Next Gen video. Now, before we hop into today's video, if you missed my last video, my first official video on NBA 2K23 Next Gen, make sure you pause the video and go check that video out right now. I'll leave the link to it in the description, and I'll have it up somewhere on my screen in the time card below. Make sure y'all go check out that video. Y'all show mad love to that video, so make sure you go check out that video if you have not checked out that video. But also, man, today in this video we are going to be showcasing how to make the best 6'10" popper. That's why I mentioned, if you missed my last video, make sure you want to go check that out, because if you wasn't really rocking with that 6'9", you think about, Dre, how do you make the best 6'10" popper? You want to make a 6'10"? It's okay, your boy Dre got you. I got you. But before we hop into the build, make sure you drop a like on the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button with them noti bells turned on. You do not want to miss all the NBA 2K23 content I have in store for you guys. And also make sure you are following me on Twitch right now. Link will be in the description and it's at the bottom of your screen on your socials. I'll be going live on there every single day. We're going to be going live on there every single day or every single night. Doesn't matter. We are going to be bit grinding. So make sure you go follow my Twitch and follow all my socials. And without further ado, this intro has been long enough. Let's get into the build, man, shall we?
One eternity later.
Alright, y'all, so as you guys can see, we are now in the mod player builder. So the position you're gonna want to make it at is at power forward, because as you guys have known or knew, power forward is the best position to make a popper build. Not at center. You can make it at center if you want, but if you want all the jump shot animations, all the great animations, better badges, attributes, make it at power forward, trust me. And then right-handed or left-handed, doesn't really matter what you do, and then jersey number, it doesn't really matter as well. Now the height you're gonna go with obviously is 6'10". That's why you clicked on this video. Now also for the weight, you're gonna want to go 233 pounds. Now let me tell you why I went with 233 pounds. Now you see the physicals at the bottom right of your screen. You get a 76 speed, 72 XL, 70 strength, 88 vertical, 95 stamina. Right now, if you haven't known or haven't, somebody told you by now, Gym Rat is in the game, and you are able to still get Gym Rat, which gives you +4 back to your physical. So whenever you do the Gym Rat on this build, you complete all drills or whatever it is you have to do to get Gym Rat, you are going to get +4 back on your physicals, which means you will have a high 80s for your speed, along with a 74 strength. Your vertical is going to be in the high mid 90s. Your stamina is going to be a 99. Your acceleration is going to be, in the high 75, 76 range, something like that. So that's why I went with 233 pounds for the weight. And then for the wingspan, I go ahead and max it out. I went with 7'8". Body shape doesn't really matter. I went with build because I like my builds being built. Now let's go ahead and get into the attribute show. Now I'm gonna move my camera right here. I had it in the middle this time, but we're gonna move it to the top right. You feel me? Now on the finishing, you know what I'm saying, you don't get that many finishing attributes or badges because you're in a popper build, but the only thing that matter is this is drive and dunk. So make sure you put the attributes exactly like how you see it on your screen. For the close shot on the finish, you're going to put it at 50, drive and layup 53, drive and dunk 73, and then standing dunk 53. Don't touch the post control. You're only going to get 4 finishing badges, so that's not too bad. You're on a popper build. Finishing doesn't really matter. All right. Now for the mid-range shot and the 3-point shot, you're going to put the mid-range at an 80, put the 3-point shot at an 81, and then for the free throw, you're going to put it at 61, and then you're going to have 21 shooting badges. So if you compare this build to my 6'9" build that I dropped yesterday already, this build has 1 less finishing and I believe 1 more shooting. So it's already not too bad, right? And then on the playmaking, I went with a 70 pass accuracy because that's really all you're going to need. because they took out bullet passer this year in the game, so a 70 pass accuracy will do it just fine, trust me. And then for the ball handle, I put it at 50 because since you're on a 16, you're going to be grabbing rebounds. You do need that vice grip badge. Now you can adjust it to where you can, put the ball in a 6 so you can get it silver, but the way I made this build, for me personally, I adjusted it to where we can have it at least bronze. So I put my ball handle at 50, and then with the speed with ball I went with 33, and you're gonna have 7 playmaking badges. All right. And then the bread and butter on defense, for the interior defense, you're gonna put the interior defense at a 95, put the perimeter defense at a 74, put the steal at a 82, put the block at the 93, not 92, not 91, 93. And then offensive rebound, you're going to put it at an 89, and then max out the defensive rebound to a 99, and you're going to have 32 defensive badges. And then the physicals, already went over them, but I'll go over again. You'll have a 76 speed, max that out. At max acceleration, you'll get it at 72. Put the shrink to a 70, 88 for the vertical, and then 95 for the stamina. Like I said just now, if you do the Gatorade Gym Rat method, you're gonna get +4 back on the physical. So add +4 to all it is, and you'll get bigger boosts in the physicals. Now, the total badge spread that you got on this 610 popper build, you get 4 finishing, you get 21 shooting, you get 7 playmaking, and you get 32 defensive badges. So you compare this build to my 6'9 popper build. This build is better in some of the badges. You get 1 less finishing badge, 1 more shooting, 1 less playmaking, and 1 more defensive badge. So it's not really too bad if you ask me. I wanted to make a 6'10 for you guys, just in case there was anybody out there that wanted to make a 6'10, instead of going 6'9, if you want to be a little bit different. Now, for the takeovers, all the takeovers you get is just glass, rim, and sharp. And for the takeovers, I just went with box out wall and limitless range. If you want to, if you want to be different, you could do this, right? You could change this to limitless range, and then do something like pay intimidation. So once you choose and complete the takeovers of your choice, you're gonna go through this cutscene, and I believe you're gonna get the name two-way stretch glass cleaner on this build. You get shades of Jerry Lucas, Al Horford, and Jaren Jackson Jr. And right there you have it. You have built a two-way stretch glass cleaner for this 610 popper build. Now I'm gonna go over the badges, so without further ado, let's go ahead and test the build, and let's get into the badges.
A few moments later.
Alright, y'all, so as you guys can see, we are now in the badges. So let's go and start on the finishes. So for the finishing badges, you only have 4 finishing. So you don't really have that much to work with. Now, what we can do here is that we can just equip limitless takeoff, and then we can just throw 1 on Slittery finisher, and then you're just gonna core. Can we core posterizer? No, we cannot. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and core pro touch. And then for the shooting badges, make sure you get Claymore. That's one of the most important badges that you're gonna have, if you're gonna be spotting up or picking and popping. And then make sure you get corner specialist, make sure you get green machine, and then make sure you get catch and shoot. And then for the last 2 badges, you can do clutch shooter, you can do comeback here, or you don't want that, you can take that off. And we're just gonna throw it on comeback kid. And then for the core badge that you're gonna want to do, you're gonna want to core limitless range. All right. And then for the playmaking badges, you really only have 7 to work with. So all you're gonna want to do is just put on vice grip, and then throw on bailout, and then just put 1 on. I guess you can do clan breaker or forger. I'm gonna do on forger, and then we're gonna core break star. That's what we're gonna do if you're gonna be playing 3s with this build. This build is really meant for 3s. You can't play with this build on the 2s, but this build will be better on the 3s. Just a disclaimer. And then last but not least, on the defensive badges, make sure you get interceptor, and then make sure you go ahead and get box out beast on gold. And then challenger, you can just throw that thing on bronze, chase down bronze. And then make sure you get anchor. And then if you are going to be setting screens, make sure you get brick wall. And then I would do Hall of Fame. Actually, we cannot get that, so this is what we're going to do here. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw the rest on silver pogo stick, and then we're going to core rebound chaser, because like I mentioned in my last video, you're gonna want to core a badge that is the most expensive or you just simply cannot afford. So that's why, I was smart with that, finesse that, because with the way this build will work and how your builds work, you have to not only sacrifice certain attributes, you have to sacrifice badges as well, because Hall of Fame badges are most expensive at 8 badge points. So just keep that in mind on your builds like I just did there. But that is going to conclude this build video for the 610 popper. If you enjoyed the video, you found this build fire, you're probably going to end up making it, or you might make this build and tweak it of your own. Make sure you drop a like on the video right now, and make sure you hit that subscribe button with the notification bells turned on. It will be gladly appreciated, and it's free too, and it'll help your boy out too. So I see you one night, and also make sure you are following me on Twitch. By the time I post this video, I'll probably be live on that purple platy. So make sure you follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/ChillDree, and also make sure you follow all my socials down below as well. And without further ado, that's going to be the end of the video. I love you guys. I appreciate all the love and support. And until then, I'm going to see you guys in the next video. It's been your boy ChillDree. You guys stay safe. You guys be easy. And I'm out, y'all.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.